Hi everyone. So today actually I'm doing a short videos which is sharing with people about what is the overnight policies rate impact to Malaysian market, because I've been receiving many actually questions from my students who ask me that recently we can see yesterday that decisions come up which is the monetary policies committees, which is in Malaysia, is going to cut the rates right to the 25 basis point, which is to the 3%. So what happened is that we can see what will be the impact. Let's say today that we cut the Malaysians actually reduce the rate or cut the rate into nearly this is 25 points. The basis for the OPR. So the first thing that we can see actually is the property sector itself. Okay, so yesterday actually we can see that the property sectors is really spiked up, going up to really skyrocket high, because after this OPR rate has been cut. And this today I'm using the English actually to share with all of you, so I hope you don't mind, because this will be I'm saying high text. So and everyone, you may I know how all of you, which is just let me know where you actually from, then I can just do a quick shout out. And okay, so let's continue for sharing. Our sharing, so what's the impact actually after the OPR? So from here, I just want to urge everyone, and many people actually shared to drop me a question to say, hey Tony, so after the OPR itself, right, what should I do? So let's say I'm trading index or even I invest in stock, what should I do? So from here, probably I will divide into two sections to share with all of you. So the first thing, actually we talk about the index itself. So let's say if today we actually is index traders. So from a previous so-called inflation that we can take a look for the history of the inflation in Malaysia, is probably the rate will be up about 3 to 5% roughly, something like that. So from there we can see that the inflation rate actually is quite stable in Malaysia. And today that we see the rate after the cut the interest rate for the OPR, the overnight policy rate, most probably it will affect the lending rate, which is in Malaysia, and we affect a lot of people to going to buy property, because they are going to pay less, okay, into we so-called the mortgage rate itself, right? So it will help a lot of people actually to make money in property sector. So, but we back into the future and also the stock market. So we talk about the future first. So in the future itself, right, we can see the history points for 1,800 over, it dropping into 1,500 in the year of 2015 to 2004 to 2015. So from here itself, I can easily say the most important is not only we are take a look into the OPR rate cut. After that, we just based on the fundamental perspective to say yes, it will go up or down. Okay, of course, into my second books I've been shared, those people, which country actually we can say is reduced into or cut rate into their country, and you will go into opposite direction into their market itself, in the stock market. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, right? For example, Malaysia's now they cut the OPR, which is the overnight policy rate. Very soon, according to the theory itself, the market will rebound, right? Will go up because the interest rate reduced, the market will go up. Now, if let's say the interest rate so-called go up is changed to increase the interest rate, then the market will go down. This is actually a fundamental perspective. But one incident happened. What happened is that Malaysia actually they reduce the rate is not because they want to make so-called the markets to rebound in such. But in contrast, is they wanted to, we can easily say, to make the economy to go in a very moderate basis. And in the domestic itself, we can see that the monetary policy committee, they say, I want to put it into 25 basis points is because I want to moderate growth into this economy. So what happened is, I can easily say the inflation probably it will be settled at 2% to 3% in the year of 2016. It couldn't be at the forecast of 2.5 to 3.5%. So if this thing going to happen, right, then we can see that the market itself, most probably it will not go spike, go so fast, really just rebound just like that. So of course today, this morning, right, when I woke up and I take a look into this FKR index itself, and it's actually moving into this really 1660 point, which is we have been forecasted before, which is I have mentioned to many of my students, please take care and take a look into 1660. This will be a very important basics point. If we really actually spike through the resistance itself from the 1660, then it will go up. And instead, if let's say he never break through 1660, then we have to take a look for another point, which is 1611. So this is actually one of the points which is we need to focus into the index itself. And how about the stock market? Okay, the stock market itself, right, in such at this moment, I can easily say most probably it will move in the moderate system, which is ranging. And in the property sector itself, we can see a brighter futures at this moment, because this lending rate probably it will going to reduce because of the OPR being cut, okay, into nearly about 3%. So this is my short sharing, and I hope it will be actually benefit to you and will give you some value on my video. And I will share with you again more into my WeChat in a Mandarin basis. And I hope that I can benefit this for those who in English and also in Mandarin speaking, so you can understand better about what is the impact on the OPR. Alright, so yeah, I saw you, sorry Kong, and yeah, thank you so much. And I hope my explanation will help all of you, and I will share more with you guys again. And tonight I will be at JB to share with all of the students, and see you guys. Thank you. Alright, bye.